By look at New Smyrna Beach, where a heroic rescue happened this morning. A Volusia County man proving you're never too old to do great things.
Yeah, that's right. The 72-year-old retired surfer rushed into action in Norman Beach to save a father and a son from drowning. WESH News' Tony Atkins spoke with that man about those moments he had to step in to help.
Yelled at his dad, "I'll be back in a minute. I'm getting your son in. Just stay on that board."
This is David Bing Coffey in 1969. At the time, he was working a summer job as a young lifeguard in Volusia County. In his 2 years there, he says he only needed to help with minor rescues.
I rescued a couple people, back when I was a kid, but not anything like that.
Now, this is David today, age 72 and 55 years removed from that summer job. Just before noon on Tuesday, as he surfed the quiet beach at Clancy Park, he heard shouting.
I just heard somebody yelling, screaming, "Help, help." And I happened to look down the beach, and when I looked down the beach, this is out in the water, pretty far out, that I saw a guy floating backwards. And then I saw somebody else further in.
A father and son struggling to stay afloat after being pulled into a rip current.
He was underwater. I had to pull him up out of the water and pull him on my board.
David says he made 2 trips. First for the son, who lost his board after its leash snapped. Then a second trip, another for the boy's father, who was also in the current. The rescue required some of the toughest paddling David said he ever needed to do.
If I wasn't there, they would have been Bahamas underwater. I just happened to be, and good thing I was.
David says as he made that final trip back to shore, responders arrived. Everything was under control. This old dog surfer says while these aren't new tricks, he's glad these old tricks he picked up as a teen proved useful more than 50 years later. What did that moment mean to you?
It changed me. It was definitely a life-changing experience just to be able to actually, save 2 lives and to where they might not have ever been found. And I've been on an adrenaline thing all day. Just thinking about what happened, just that thank God I was there.
Covering Volusia County in New Smyrna Beach, Tony Atkins, WESH 2 News.